reporting live from Sports Nation Radio, brought to you by Sports Nation Cafe. We're downtown Pittsburgh, where the Steelers had just got off their parade. We're scheduled to talk to Webb Chapo here in a second, guys. But before I get to that, I want to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers last season. As you know, as you see on the screen, they come back with the back-to-back championship. But this past season was a special one. I walked into this locker room, and I tell you what, guys, they weren't happy with the one. I noticed that right from jump. Ben Beast, the left end, he was all up and down that locker room, and he was just telling, we're not done. That's all he kept saying all season, we're not done. And I tell you what, these guys got it done. They traded Big Ben mid-season, got the rookie back. They bet all the cards on the rookie, guys, and this organization, I tell you what, when they know something, they know something. You can count on that. A lot of the teams around the league, you know, I hear all the time as a reporter, Super Bowl or bust, Super Bowl or bust. But I tell you, not a lot of organizations mean that. Not a lot of teams actually mean that. But these Pittsburgh Steelers, season in, season out, remarkable. And been to 3-1-2. I don't know what else to say about these guys, fellas. I mean, when you're around them, it's something special that you get from them, and can't say enough about those guys. A young team led by a young coach, Webb Chapo, one of the good young coaches in the league, and he really gets these guys pumped up, and they play Sundays. They really come to play Sundays. Hold on, excuse me. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting word that Webb Chapo is at the podium, guys. We're going to take you there. Back to you. This thing on? I'm going to get to your questions. I know you have a lot. First and foremost, I want to give credit to the Washington Redskins. Tough team, tough opponent. Coached by a really good coach. They play hard. So I just want to give them that credit before this thing gets crazy. I want to thank God. He put me around a group of guys and a team from top to bottom, from the ownership to the management, the players on the field. These guys, they allow me to lead, and they follow. And I really appreciate that, because I'm on these guys hard. You know, you guys don't get to see behind the scenes. When we're having two-a-days and people are staying after and working on catches, and you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's one of those things, you know what I'm saying? We made the move for Big Ben, or you know, to part ways with Big Ben, but Big Ben, that's still family. He knows that his team couldn't come to terms with our team, so instead of drawing this thing out, we said, hey, you go be happy, and we'll figure something out. So sent them off to New York. Got the kid Buckets back. I mean, we put a lot. Y'all know what took place. The 2 firsts, Big Ben, all on this kid Buckets. But we knew he was something special. I mean, you looked at the tape from college. He carried that over to the pros, and we felt good about the trade. Like, you know what I mean? As an organization, when you make a trade, sometimes you have trades, you know what I mean, where just trying to shake things up, but there's those trades that you feel good about. You wake up early the next morning because you want to get to the facility and see what's going on with the team. And I tell you what, from day one, this kid Buckets came in, natural born leader. He fit right in, and he really took hold of this offense, and man, this guy is special, and it's only beginning. The kid, my left end, Ben Beast. No, been with us 2 years, was the last year rookie. We won the championship, but this year he took a leap, and it started with the leadership on defense. He got those guys. Man, those guys, he turned those guys into pit bulls every Sunday, and I really appreciate that, because he's in the locker room making sure that we're not satisfied. He's the one telling us we're not done. And you know, I just want to thank him, man. Not often do you find young guys like that's really ready to step into those shoes, but he's one of them. The free safety, our rookie king, old man Revis retired on us. What's up, old man Revis? he ain't gonna like that. But he retired on us, and this young kid had to step in and fill big shoes. And we told him, hey, look, no pressure here. Just play your game. Do what you do. We know your talent. We let him sit for a year behind Revis. He learned all he could learn, and it was time. So he stepped in. He did a wonderful job. This whole team, from special teams to offense, I mean, Crazier, Bell, Moss, Perriman. I mean, our offensive line, just really a top to bottom team, man. And we won. And most importantly, to the fans. You know, the fans, they kept us grounded all year. You know, we took a blemish. The eyes got a little beady. But the fans, they stayed with us, man. They kept us humble. They let us know that, hey, 16-0 don't mean nothing if you don't win a championship. And we really take heart to that. We listen. We feel them. We're not satisfied, Pittsburgh. We going to celebrate this one. And I promise you, we back for another third. We're not that team. One, we want to control a decade. One is not good enough. I can tell you that right here and right now, in the middle of all this, that's not good enough. I'm already thinking about next season, but we're gonna celebrate this one. Appreciate the media for being here, and I'm gonna go celebrate with my guys, and so thank you.